Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold on me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now
Baby, I don't need you. Check it. I just wanna freak you. Hey, I heard you're a freak too. Alright, what's it? Check it. Oh, yes. 1, 2, 3, go. Ready?
Good Saturday morning, you guys. I just went and I danced and it was fun. I felt like I didn't know what the heck I was doing anymore. It was a beautiful day today. We danced outside, so beautiful. It was like 55 degrees. It's now 63. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This is my kind of weather, and as you guys can see, I am still wearing shorts, but that's just me. So yeah, I'm gonna go home, take a shower, and I'm gonna do some filming because I would really like to go somewhere today, actually. Like, I would really like to hang out with someone, but I don't have anyone to hang out with. I don't have anywhere to go. And I'm not that social butterfly that just goes to restaurants and bars alone. But again, COVID, even if I was COVID. But I'm in the mood to like go do something versus working. Especially since I don't have the kids, and it's a pretty rare occasion that I don't have the kids. But I'm just gonna go home and work. I need some single friends. Like, I really seriously need some single friends because all of my friends are married. So it kind of makes me a little sad, but that's why I need to start socializing more and get to know more people. But COVID has really put a damper in that. And then I was going to go back to the gym so I can start going back and like reconnecting with people, but I'm having surgery on Thursday and I can't work out for 4 to 6 weeks afterwards. So with that being said, that puts a damper in my plans too. But I guess I'll just try to go back maybe in December. But I also am going to keep an eye on the COVID numbers, obviously, because I'm like, that's kind of the worst time to go back because they're talking about a second wave hitting. So we'll see. But anyways, I'm going to catch you guys later. Hopefully I'll look better than this, even though I'm still pretty fly, even just like this. But yeah, I'll check you guys later. Okay, so y'all, I want to inspire you real quick with this. So 3 years ago today, I wrote this and I privated it on my Facebook. I was in a really good habit. When I left my ex-husband, I would post everything that I was doing so I can see like how I was improving or getting worse, like how my mental health was basically. 3 years ago, this is what I wrote. I'm sorry, but in this moment, I can't help but feel like a huge effing failure. Maybe I should just listen to, I'm not gonna say who said it, on the fact that I won't amount to anything and that I'm just a loser. Maybe I should listen to blank, 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 and blank, and blank, 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 and blank, and just get a real effing job and stop sitting on my fat but all day. I swear, everything I seem to have tried, I have failed at. I don't even know what I'm good at or where my passion is at. I don't know, and I'm feeling hopeless and worthless right now. I have dreams and passions, but for some reason they aren't going to happen for me. It sucks because I really do love YouTube and editing and making videos, but it's just too much stress and heartache lately. But seriously, what am I good at professionally? I feel like such an effing loser right now where nothing good comes to her professionally. This sucks. I feel like I'm gonna cry. I want to be a girl boss. I want to make my own money and financially be able to support myself and my babies and to live in a nice house and drive a really nice car. I'm just in such a crap mood today. I failed at YouTube and I feel like I'm failing and have been failing at life. And the reason why this makes me so emotional is I can go back to that day and know exactly how I was feeling. But to see that in 3 years, I have made it on YouTube. I may not be where I want to be or where I feel like I should be, but I have made it. And I need to give myself more credit because a lot of times I'll say, I have a sort of successful YouTube channel. No, claim that. You have a very successful YouTube channel. And I have this mentality that, again, all or nothing. I have this like all or nothing attitude. If you're not at 500,000 subscribers, then you're just a complete failure. And that's so not the case. I'm not a failure. I am a boss babe. I am making my own money. I am financially able to support myself and my children. And I do live in a really nice house and I do drive a really nice car. So when I saw this morning, I was like, I'm gonna make this into a learning moment. So if you're stuck, recently divorced, newly single mom, whatever the case, those are just my situations. Whether you have support, don't have support, don't let whatever you do or don't have get in the way of your goals and your dreams. Because 3 years from that day, little did I know I would be living in this beautiful, amazing home that I am daily grateful for, and I wake up every single day. And even in my last place, that was a nice place too, and I was incredibly grateful. And I would wake up every morning and say, thank you, Jesus, for blessing me and my kids with this house, because if we didn't get blessed with that house, I would still be living in turmoil and walking on eggshells, and my children would not have stability. And there's so many things that he, and I guess we together could not offer them. But something I alone have been able to offer them is the stability, is the peaceful home, is like all of these things. And on top of that, I am able to financially support myself and my kids and live in this really nice house and drive a really nice car. So I can do it. And trust me when I say I had no support from anybody. As a matter of fact, I had people closest to me pushing me down and calling me names and telling me to get a real job and telling me that I wasn't ever going to make it, telling me that YouTube was just a pipe dream. It was never going to happen for me. And when you have those people that are closest to you telling you that, or that should be, you know, the ones that are supporting you and cheering you on and being on the sidelines going, get it, girl, yes. I didn't have that. I did not have that. I have built this on my own. Just me and God. Me and God built this on our own. So it's just like, I just want to inspire you women and men. You can do it. Whatever it is that you want to do and whatever it is that your goals and dreams are, go for it. Don't let anybody scare you into thinking that you can't do something. And on top of that, don't ever stay in a toxic marriage or relationship thinking that you can't do any better. Thinking that, you know, I can't make it alone. Girl, yes the you can. Trust me, if I can do it with zero support, so can you. There have been so many days and nights where I have cried myself to sleep, wishing that I had someone to talk to, wishing that I had someone in my corner, wishing that I feel like I wasn't, you know, looked at like a huge failure by everyone that I know. And you can do it. That's all I'm gonna say. You can do it. Go after what you want and don't make any excuses anymore. 2020 is a crap year for the whole socialization thing and whatnot. But 2020 has been a huge eye-awakening year for me. And it's been a year where I have taken the time to work on me and build my business and just be happy. That was my goal for the end of this year, was just to be happy. And I am on my way. So you can do it too. Hey guys, it is Tuesday, October 6th, 12:40 p.m. I fully intended on putting on makeup today, but I got up, had to go take a COVID test. Then me and the kids went to the park. They roller skated. I was going to get a walk-in, but I kind of had to hold Ava's hand the whole time. So it was okay. We didn't have much time anyways because we had to get home for a live for her. And my eye is super itchy, so hold on. I intended on coming home and actually like doing something with myself. Putting on makeup, doing my hair, and then I was just like, but why? I don't know. I didn't feel like it. I have been incredibly anxious. So yeah, that's been my week. It hasn't been much of anything. I did get some extensions in today and I put them in, and I'm going to insert a video right here where I was just like, it was like I literally turned into someone else, but obviously it didn't. The color is like a really good match. I didn't think it was going to be, but it's a really good match. You guys can see. But obviously the texture is so off because this is my natural hair, not straightened or anything. This is just literally air dried. And that is, as you can see, very straight. So yeah, I wanted to like put in my extensions, curl it, see if I can get it to look good, put on some makeup. But I was just like, it's not gonna happen today. Me and the kids watched, what did we watch? Oh, we watched Hocus Pocus last night. And then we also watched Twitches. And then we're going to watch Twitches 2 tonight. I figured that every night, especially this week since I'm not working at all, that we would do a Halloween movie night. So that's pretty much been it. Like, I've just been watching movies, watching TV. I feel like whenever I'm watching a movie or watching TV, it just like keeps my mind off of what's going on. And I feel like if I'm editing or something, or if I'm kind of doing something where I'm like cooking dinner or something, I just get so overwhelmed and fear hits me so hard and I'm just like, whoa. By the way, a lot of you think I'm having a hysterectomy. I'm not having a hysterectomy. My doctor, I just keep having abnormal pap smears. So he wants to go in, scrape the cervix, or scrape the cells, and then also take some of my cervix out, because he wants to test all of that stuff, kind of get a deeper look to what's going on inside so we can try to figure out why these pap smears keep coming back abnormal. We talked about a hysterectomy. He told me, I'm done having kids. I have my tubes tied. That's it. No more kids for me. But if we don't have to do that, we're not going to do that because there are other options now. Basically, I'm looking for just cycle control at this point. I don't want my insides taken out. He did tell me if he saw something that looked alarming, he would go ahead and do the process of giving me a hysterectomy. But he's thinking at this point, he's just going to be the little 30-minute surgery that he's doing, and that's it, and we're going to be done. So that's that. I just wanted to update you guys on that because I did get a lot of comments in my vlog where I was talking about having surgery. And I think a lot of you are thinking that I'm having a hysterectomy, and that's not what I'm having. I'm having basically a DNC. So yeah, I will see you guys sometime later this week. I just wanted to update you. My baby's doing her schoolwork. Hey guys, good morning. So it is Thursday, October 8th. It's 5:53 a.m. and I am on my way. I cannot wait to get this over with, you guys. I'm like nervous. I slept horrible last night. I woke up from like 3 to 4. I finally went to sleep. Like, maybe I was up from like 3 to 4:30. I don't know. Anyways, my parents are gonna come. My dad's gonna come pick me up. And then I'm just so thirsty. I'm not used to not drinking water. Anyways, I'll see you guys later once surgery is done.
You say you're special, one of a kind, one of the better boys. I'm on your level, that's what you say, but all I hear is noise. I don't have time for trying my luck. I've been too hurt before.
So it is 4:17. I still have not been to sleep, like at all. Not at all. But I will say, really good thing, I have not been nauseous. I did not throw up. I did not have like really any adverse reaction to that stuff that they give you to put you to sleep. I keep feeling like I'm saying it wrong. I'm just not gonna say it. I feel really good. I was experiencing some cramping when I got home, which was a little more intense than I thought it was gonna be, but nothing like, it was still mild cramping for me, but still like definitely more intense than I thought it was gonna be. I'm not experiencing anything, and I haven't personally taken any additional. He did write me a prescription for Percocet. I had no need to go get it filled. I literally just, I guess they gave me some pain medication when they gave me the stuff that they give you to put you to sleep, or before that, because they also gave me something to calm me down. But the thing is that they didn't give it to me when I was in the room waiting. They gave it to me when I was actually in the operating room, which I thought was kind of weird, because literally like not even 5 minutes later they put me to sleep. So I thought that was kind of weird. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, he said they gave me some pain meds, but I'm not feeling anything right now. I did bruise, like, do you guys do this? Like, this was from the blood pressure cuff, and I'm not gonna show you what they did to my, well, first of all, my hand, that's not that gross. I originally had my IV in my hand, was kind of moving around a little bit, like my hand, like moving it, you know, because I was anxious. And went to the bathroom right before they came to get me to take me to surgery. And lo and behold, I was like gushing out blood. That sounds gross, but there's no other way to explain it. And they told me not to be alarmed at the amount of blood, because they were giving me like that saline solution or whatever they give you. Excuse me. So with that being said, there was a lot more. I guess it was like maybe thinner. I don't know what the deal was, but they said it was mixed with that stuff, which is why it looked like such an excessive amount. So they ended up having to put it into my arm, like on the fold, the inside of the arm. That one looks horrible, and I won't even show that to you guys because it's just that gross. But yeah, I'm hoping to get some good sleep tonight. I do remember he was talking about, he asked me, was I from here? I told him I was originally from Buffalo, New York. He said he had a crazy ex. Do I know her? I told him no. He gave me the medicine at that point, like the medicine that calms you. And then he put the thing, which I didn't know. I thought it was a thing that they put in your IV. I didn't know it was a mask thing. Did you know that?
I had IV.
So it was like a thing. And I was like, what are you doing? He was like, oh, this is just oxygen. I'm like, well, then why does it smell? It smelled awful. It smelled like plastic. It was horrible. He's like, oh, that's how it's supposed to smell. And that's all I remember. That's how it's supposed to smell. And that's all I remember. And then, oh my gosh, I had the best dream. I woke up in recovery dreaming that I was shopping at Ulta. Such a Jill dream. Such a Jill dream. I was shocked. I like told the lady, I said, I didn't think you could have dreams. And did I ask her that? I'm like, wait a minute. Did I ask you that? My mom's right here. I asked my mom that. Did I tell you that I asked the lady?
Yeah.
I did ask the lady.
Yeah.
I also asked her if I snored. She said, I don't know. I wasn't in there. I was like, because I snore. That's all I really remember. I said, how long have I been asleep? Like here in recovery, she said about 10 minutes. I said, how much longer do I have until I can go back? And she said, I think about 20. I was like, oh. And then I felt myself get a little anxious, a little panicky, because I felt weird. It was like really woozy, and I felt like a little dizzy too, because I went from my back to my side, and when I did that, I got kind of dizzy. And then before I knew it, she was like, it's time to go see your mom. And I was like, yay. And I had to put on my mask, and she wheeled me down there. I did notice whenever I had motion, I did start to get a little queasy, but I never did throw up, thank God. And I never got like super, super nauseous. Then we came here. My babies were super excited and happy to see me. I was happy to see them. Bella didn't greet me. Did she?
Yes, you did.
Did she? I don't remember. But yeah, I haven't. I've been like super talkative. Do you feel like I've been out of it? I've had to pee like 100 times today. And the funny thing is, which I think is weird, the doctor never told me, make sure you wash your hands. It was just that one lady. So when I went to do my pre-op, it was the last woman that I saw. And I saw a lot of people last Friday. She was like, this is very important. Make sure you wash your hands before you go to the bathroom after the surgery. But she was literally the only one that said that. My doctor never said that today. None of the nurses said that today. But I just remember her saying that. So I've been washing my hands like 100 times because I've been pee like what? I haven't even drank that much. I drank a little diet soda. Then I drank almost a 20 ounce of water and then like a mini Gatorade. That's all I've had to drink. So it had to be like all the water. But I feel like I've been standing a little too much. So I'm feeling a little something. So I'm gonna go sit back down. But I wanted to update you guys. Surgery went amazing. I will know Monday the 19th of October. He said as far as he can see, everything looks great. Like, there's no signs of cancer, no signs of, like, anything. He said this might all be due to my weight, which I'm going to be quite pissed at myself if I keep getting abnormal pap smears because of my weight, because that is something I could have totally prevented, not had happened, and I wouldn't have had to get surgery. But at least we'll know. And we'll know on Monday. Obviously, I don't want to say, I shouldn't even say that because I don't want it to be cancer either. No. So knock on wood, I hope it's not. But he said, he didn't give me like a percentage of like, no, it doesn't look like it. But what he could see didn't look like it. Obviously, he's going to test the cells. But fingers crossed, it is just due to my weight. And we can move on with other cycle, whatever it's called. I'm gonna go because I'm feeling woozy. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so it is Friday, 2:09, and I am feeling much better today than it was yesterday. Although I will say, for the first time ever having surgery and for the first time being put under yesterday, I will have to say my experience was actually really good. I was very talkative through the day. I never once really fell asleep or took a nap, which I wanted to because I was tired, but I don't know. I think I was just so happy for it to have been over. And, you know, my mom was here, so we like had a slumber party. The kids also slept down here, so we had us a fun slumber party. It was just nice to have someone, you know, another adult here. So that was nice. But yeah, I'm just kind of taking it easy again today. I don't know if I told you guys yesterday, but unfortunately I can't work out like at all. Like I thought I would be able to walk and stuff like that, but when I asked him yesterday, he was like, no, like, let me just put it this way to you. No working out at all until I clear you. And I was like, oh, okay. So there will be no working out or anything like that. So we're just going to have to adjust our weight loss journey to look like no working out. He also told me to be really strategic with my stairs, because I told him, I was like, look, upstairs, that's my office. It's also my bedroom. That's where my shower is, my bathroom, my bedroom. So he told me not a whole lot of going up and down the stairs either until, again, he clears me. Like, I need to heal completely, fully. I had 3 different procedures. I had a DNC, I had a cone biopsy, and I also had something else. I don't know what it was. It started with an H. It was not a hysterectomy, but it was something to go and look more into the cervix or something like that. So everything's looking good. I'm still kind of not woozy today, but I do notice that I can't stand as long, because if I do, I start feeling a little dizzy. So I still am definitely just kind of taking a chill day and resting. I've just been kind of watching some TV today. I'm gonna get to editing this vlog so you guys can get this on Sunday. Thank you guys all so much for your prayers. Thank you all of you that have reached out to me on Instagram, the DMs, saying that you were praying about me or praying for me and thinking about me yesterday. And just thank you all. Thank you all for your prayers, your kind words, your thoughts. I really felt all of that. I definitely felt God's presence yesterday, because I was surprisingly quite calm prior to, you know, like, I woke up, I was like, I'm nervous. I was more nervous for my pre-op appointment than I was for my actual surgery yesterday. So I definitely felt all of those prayers, and I thank you so much. I just like literally, the first thing I did when I woke up was I started crying, and number 2, I just thanked God. I was like, thank you, Jesus, thank you, Jesus. So my battery just died. I don't know where I was, but I know I was ending this vlog. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. I love you, and I'll see you guys next week, where I promise you, next week, you're not going to see me like this every day. And in addition, we're going to do some more fun things. So I'm going to clean out that car like I've been wanting to do and meaning to do. We're going to make Bella's dog treats one day this week. And I'm also planning, I think this coming up weekend, because Tuesday is my birthday. So I think this week I'm planning, like next weekend, to take the kids to Atlanta. So yeah, we're just gonna have a fun week next week. It'll definitely make up for the boringness of these past 2 weeks. But I love you guys. I hope that you're having an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.